We used to have a picture of Times Square. We don't anymore. So let's show you Albany, New York. Governor Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, is acknowledging for the first time that he may have crossed the line, saying some of his behavior with women could have been, quote, insensitive or too personal. He is now agreeing to an investigation. And we are hearing from Robert Moses with Fox 5 New York. Robert, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pilar, good morning to you. As you know, through the pandemic, Governor Andrew Cuomo guided this state through very rocky waters, and in doing so, he became something of a national darling. Well, after a recent controversy on nursing home deaths and then these new allegations, the sheen has worn off. This morning for Governor Andrew Cuomo, headlines blare one day after he apologized. I now understand that my interactions may have been insensitive or too personal, and that some of my comments, given my position, made others feel in ways I never intended, the governor said. I acknowledge some of the things I have said have been misinterpreted as an unwanted flirtation. To the extent anyone felt that way, I am truly sorry about that. His apology came after the New York Times published a front-page story yesterday in which Charlotte Bennett, a former aide, accused Cuomo of sexual harassment. She pointed to a particular incident in June when she was alone with him in his office at the state capitol. Bennett told the Times he asked her many questions about her personal life and told her he was open to relationships with women in their 20s. I understood that the governor wanted to sleep with me, Bennett told the paper. Last week, Lindsey Boylan, another former aide, accused the governor of kissing her on the lips and suggesting a game of strip poker. The allegations against Cuomo have made national news.
There should be an independent review of these allegations. They're serious. It was hard to read that story as a woman, and that process should move forward as quickly as possible, and that's something we all support and the president supports.
Attorney General Letitia James will oversee that independent review. Cuomo relented and agreed to refer the investigation to James, but only after first saying a former federal judge should lead the investigation and then suggesting that James work with the state's chief judge, a Cuomo appointee. James rejected that proposal. Cuomo has not spoken about the allegations beyond his written statements. In December, he addressed Boylan's general accusations.
A woman has the right to come forward and express her opinion, but it's just not true.
Yesterday, several state Democratic lawmakers called for the governor's resignation, and near the state capitol, a billboard read simply, "Impeach." Today we're told Governor Cuomo is in Albany. We don't yet know if he will hold a news conference to address these allegations. We do know that the criticism of him has been bipartisan. Pilar, back to you.
All right, Fox 5 New York's Robert Moses, thank you so much for the latest from New York. Taking you out now again, everybody, to Albany, New York. We are on standby to see if the